We all know the mechanics of how I do my reading, so let's go and do it. The three main cards are the Chariot, the Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Swords. When I see this thing, what comes to my mind is like you want to go somewhere, and I can't believe it's literally. It's not fictitious, it's not metaphorically, it's literally you want to, at least if it's not traveling per se, it's redirecting, retaking your life, taking your life back. And but finances are quite short. And seems to me that it's going to be key for you to speak up, tell the truth, communicate in order to be able to fix this situation. Okay, guys? And here, and also to have the help that you need by now. Okay? And here we have underneath the Six of Fire. This is like the Six of Wands reverse and the Hermit upright. This is talking for me, okay? It's like seems that it's time for you to turn the situation around, you know, and to turn the situation around for your favor, in your favor. What I mean is because so far you're not getting the results you want, and seems to me that like something comes to my mind, like you have been betrayed. Okay, this is what I see, because when I see the surrounding cards, you have the Tower and the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is reversed. It's like the truth has allowed you to see something. It's like you have been struck by the light, you know. It's like an epiphany. It's like out of the blue you see the real colors of someone who is not who said he was, you know. It's like a feeling that you have been betrayed. That is what I feel, you know. But let's keep going, because here we have the Judgment reverse and the Queen of Swords upright. This is most of the time, this is approach we're having, or we have to have. And it seems that you are still, there's some darkness in your life. Still you don't see with clarity. You're going to need the presence, this lady's help, in order to get free of that blockage you are in the blockage you are right now. You should start to look for that discerning person close to you. Could be your mom, could be a teacher if you're being bullied, or could be a lawyer. It's important that you talk to her, and I'm saying it's a general rating, of course, but I'm saying her just, you know, for the sake of the reading, to not to get lost in the middle of the thing. But look for her, ask for help, talk to her. She may counsel wisely about what to do in this situation. And here we have the Five of Swords and the Eight of the Knives. This is like the Eight of Pentacles. When I think about that, this Five of Swords is about struggling and fighting some battles that they are not worthy sometimes, you know, and changes, of course, many changes, with some sort of aggressiveness, you know. It's aggressive, whatever we're doing, speakable too. No matter if you're the winner And because it comes with the Eight of the Knives, I believe you're talking about struggles, financial struggles. We are clear. We have there the situation, but also I already have said the story of Jerubbaal, and it says the death of the sons of Jerubbaal. I already said the story, but it was a fight for power, and one son of this guy, Jerubbaal, killed the 70 step brothers that he had, sorry. And it was just because he wanted to be the king and get the power. It was a greedy question. It was from God to gold. And we're talking about money, so that is very much related. The struggles that you come are because of the money, okay? And but here, when we see the Eight of Pentacles, we still have hope. But we'll see. Let's summarize everything and use the bottom of the decks to confirm or to add something else to this reading. Because remember what we said, the judgment is reversed. What is telling that you are going through a transition, through a period that you are changing, but you feel there is not too much progress. This person, this queen, is the one who is going to help you out in this situation, okay? And the situation here is the Five of Pentacles reverse. We are talking that you still may feel a little bit like lacking some stuff, some resources. Perhaps you think that you have been overspending, and perhaps all that thing is true. But you have to watch out what you focus what you focus on your mind. You know, you have the fact of being short in money doesn't mean that you're poor. You may be broke, but poor is kind of more a mindset. Okay, so it's time for you to switch those beliefs, those thoughts, and in order to be able to make that total transformation, perhaps you are going to need to the services of this lady. Remember the lady we talked before? Maybe she's going to give you some financial advice that you need, or perhaps we're talking that she is a lawyer. Remember, general reading could be she or he, but I'm talking like she. Maybe she is a lawyer who is going to help you through the process that is related to that lack of money that you have had, okay? And here we have the King of Wands and the Tower. You have been kind of struck by the light. You have realized, you have found out that this person was not the person you thought it was. And what it says underneath is like, this situation is really, it's not just debilitating for you, but you're quite exhausted emotionally, physically, psychologically. Seems that this person was very close to you, very important to you, and it was not who said it was. And you are in a weak position now. Perhaps because that person took all the money from you. Perhaps right now you're psychologically exhausted and you don't know what you're going to do, because everything for you is darkness. You still are in darkness, okay? Let's keep going, because remember, someone did a misuse of power, and now is your moment to see how that possible, how it was possible. You need to take the time by yourself in order to see things with some perspective. You were very much immersed in the situation and you couldn't see it, and now you're taking your time as when the light came, and when it's like someone turned on the lights and you are seeing things the way they are. Okay, but what we have here is the priestess. Oh my God. Okay, the priestess is the high priestess, and is kind of with the hermit here and the priestess. Everything is about insights, knowledge. It's like the puzzle start to make sense, It's a time for reflection. It's like all the answers. Those are inside you, and you have to trust your inner guidance in this situation. You have to follow your instincts. You are right. Someone misuse his power or her power, and now that you have take the time to know the truth, the reality, it's time for you, with the knowledge you have, to take action about that. Make something about it. And as we said before, you want to move forward, you want to keep going, but there is a lack of funds. There is unfairness in the situation, and you need help, and help is going to be given to you. But you need to tell, you need to open your mouth, you need to tell what's going on, because it seems like you have been doing plans, but with no success. And it comes to me that this person did things in secret. And that's why it's so important that you may use the legal system and that you said what happened. Doesn't matter if it is in your personal life, professional life. If you have been stolen, if someone took your money and ran away, you have to persecute that, because it seems he has not been seen. That's why he takes advantage of that. It's like nobody has noticed that situation, but because you are the one who is living that, and you have to put a solution. You have to stop that no matter what. And here we have, as we said, the Five of Swords. This person who was moved by greed, and causing so many struggles to everybody. But we have the Eight of Deniers. The Eight of Pentacles is like saying, if you really commit, if you really focus on recover your wealth, your properties, your money, your assets, it can be done. But it requires a lot of hard work, paperwork, and most than anything else, commitment and attention to details. But it's coming positive ways, because the Six of the Knights is the Six of Pentacles, and is yours here, and is the last one of the reading. What it wasn't balanced, where it wasn't balanced at first, from above, divine healing, he's going to put balance to the situation. He's going to put balance back to the situation. He's going to fix it, no matter what. Whatever damage has been done to you is going to be returned to you in a meta way, in a kind of miraculous way. But you have to believe in that. He's going to give you your life back with improvements. And here's what we have is it was Bjork. Bjork talks about, and it's reversed. This one is reversed. It's not the time to start anything. It's more a time to conclude, finish this process you are immersed. Don't start anything before you finish the situation, because there could be that means like you are having some kind of troubles in the family, perhaps, or in your marriage, or in your partnership, in a business. If you were talking about a business, and seriously problems that cause a lot of anxiety, and could be friction. It could be even a split, but you have to finish the situation before you start a new one. That is the best advice of years. And it's talking about you are going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to travel, or if it is what you are pursuing, to travel, maybe following that person to fix the situation, to make him return the money. Maybe it's just moving. You want to go to another place to rebuild your life after this problem that you had because of that person. It's time for you to apply the common sense, and you are going to be progress. You're going to do the progress. Here they are telling you are going to rebuild your life in a better way. But use the common sense, ask for help, and don't focus just in the finances. Try to heal your whole life, all the aspects of your life. Money is a question of money comes, money goes. You have to take it like this, okay? And keep a distance with that person. And if you can't do it legally, pursue that person and learn at the same time. Learn about what happened to you in order not to commit the same mistake.